I am Bintu. I am a biology instructor at Career Tree Education. The topic for today's session is structure of nephron. Students, in the previous session, based on excretory system, we have studied about internal structure of kidney, that is, outer cortex and inner medulla is present in kidney. Now we will study about the kidney tubule or renal tubule, which is also called as nephron. Students, you should know nephron is the structural and functional unit of kidney. Total number of nephrons in both the kidneys are approx 2 million. Each single tubule is 4 to 5 centimeters long. So total length of all the tubules together is more than 60 kilometers. This is the typical structure of nephron. This is capillary network. The arrows are showing the flow of urine. This cup-shaped structure is called as Bowman's capsule. This is thin-walled and first part of nephron and receives the blood vessels. Glomerular filtration takes place here. Not like blood capillaries which are present in the Bowman's capsule is known as glomerulus. Bowman's capsule and glomerulus together are called as Malpighian capsule or renal capsule. The tubule which comes out from the Bowman's capsule is known as proximal convoluted tubule. Proximal means nearer, that is, nearer to the Bowman's capsule. This is the first convoluted region of the tubule. Both the Bowman's capsule and the proximal convoluted tubule lies in the cortex region of the kidney, giving it a dotted appearance in the sectional view. This is loop of Henle. From proximal convoluted tubule now comes a tubule which is U-shaped and called as loop of Henle because scientist named Henle discovered it. This is descending limb of loop of Henle and this is ascending limb of loop of Henle. After loop of Henle comes the distal convoluted tubule. This is also called as DCT. Loop of Henle leads into distal convoluted tubule. Distal means farther, that is farther or away from Bowman's capsule. This one is collecting duct. DCT or distal convoluted tubule leads to the collecting duct. It receives the contents of many kidney tubules and pour it as urine in the pelvis of kidney. This is afferent arteriole, that is the arteriole which enters the Bowman's capsule is known as afferent arteriole. This one is efferent arteriole, that is the arteriole which is emerging from the Bowman's capsule is known as efferent arteriole. Efferent arteriole is narrower than afferent arteriole. So the blood which flows through the glomerulus under great pressure, which is greater than in the capillaries anywhere else. This is Bowman's capsule and the knot of blood capillaries, that is glomerulus. Here is the incoming arteriole or afferent arteriole. Here is the outgoing arteriole or efferent arteriole. Glomerular filtration is taking place here. This is proximal tubule. Students, points to remember, you can note down. A kidney is composed of enormous number of uriniferous tubules or nephrons. Nephron is the structural and functional unit of kidney. It regulates the concentration of water and minerals such as sodium, by filtering the blood and reabsorbing the important nutrients. Blood flowing through kidneys per minute is approx 1 liter. Glomerular filtrate produced in 24 hours is approx 160 liters. Main parts of nephron includes Bowman's capsule, which is thin-walled cup, consists of knot-like mass of blood capillaries called as glomerulus. Proximal convoluted tubule, that is, first convoluted region of the tubule. Proximal means nearer, that is, nearer to the Bowman's capsule. Both the Bowman's capsule and the proximal convoluted part lies in the cortex of kidney, giving it a dotted appearance. Loop of Henle is not convoluted. It runs in medulla to turn back and to re-enter the cortex to continue into the next convoluted region of the tubule. Distal convoluted tubule or DCT. Distal means farther, that is farther or away from the Bowman's capsule. It opens into a collecting duct. The collecting duct receives the contents of many kidney tubules and pour it as urine in the pelvis of the kidney. The arteriole which enters into the Bowman's capsule is afferent arteriole. The reuniting capillaries of the glomerulus forms the efferent arteriole. The efferent arteriole, after emerging from the Bowman's capsule, runs a short distance and breaks up into a secondary capillary network. Students, hope you all have understood this topic very well. Good day, everyone.